off winning, nothing but sparks are flying off in a day off spinning. Yes, I, this is the I, Rasta Art, bigging up the creme de la creme, 96.5, and the morning stew crew, Miss Lisa Love, Steve the Groove Master, and Mr.Frisco, Belize to the world. Creme FM morning stew, 96.5, organize and centralize, we spiritually mobilize, cause if we're not organized, we might as well just lose we life. Our people not organized, it's the people who are well divided, and if we well divide, Babylon can do us as they like. Organize and centralize, we spiritually mobilize, cause if we're not organized, we might as well just lose we life. Our people not organized, it's the people who are well divided, and if we well divide, Babylon can do us as they like. Organization is the key to a proper mobilization. Morning stew is the show, forget the people in one apart. Like when we want a strong united front in front the enemy, or when groove off it hold a reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate upon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize, we need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize, it's better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel refrain from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew, Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr.Frisco, big up. 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. After we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
All right. All aboard. All aboard. Welcome to Wednesday. It is the 5th day of August. Inside your mornings, too, man. Creme Radio and XTV. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove. Let's bring in the crew. What up, what up?
Mr.Frisco is over yonder.
Good morning.
That is right, that is right.
How y'all doing?
We doing
The morning after?
the morning after, man.
Are we walking into Wednesday?
Yeah, what are we doing? Walking
If
or...
one of the walk
Are we
into
walking?
Wednesday, if one of the walk into Wednesday wasn't a good night before.
Really now?
Walking into
Oh, yeah,
Wednesday.
But there she is. Yes, there she is. She's walking and she's walking.
I just realized where I
Look.
check out that walk from.
Where?
That a walk with a gal do 5 o'clock in the morning before the wife come home for the overnight job and they grab their coffee in their hand and then they step lively. Stepping lively. What do you mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
So, well,
better.
it's Wednesday, middle finger of the week.
Oh,
Hump
gotcha.
day. Yeah. If I were camel there, we need a good a camel too.
Mhm.
Yes.
Happy Hump Day! Hope your week's cruising along. Keep it cool. Almost the weekend. Happy Hump Day! Hope your week's cruising along. Keep it cool. Almost the weekend.
I think that camel there because yesterday the thing what happened that I thought would have broke the camel's back. But
Uh-huh.
the,
What
cam-
would have?
the camel what?
What
Well,
would have broke the camel back?
they signed the agreement
Mm-hmm.
in the cover of darkness at the 11th hour when they thought no one would be watching. When 2 patriots stood up and 6 treasonous persons voted to okay the 100% acquisition of SpeedNet, even though the Belizean public do not want it, even though it is illegal, even though it is in the Constitution saying we cannot have no monopoly, even though all of that, it gone through.
This happened, right?
Well, in a country,
Yeah.
the PUC still have to
Yeah.
approve.
Yeah,
they have
That's
to
just
approve
the...
it,
That's just the BTL board. Of course, the
Yeah, that's what I
BTL
was
board
saying.
is
Yeah.
in favor. I mean, if you didn't think the BTL board was in favor, then you're reading the wrong book.
I had to go the one step further. If one not think that this deal not going through, one don't know how free politics work.
No, another
This
thing. I
is-
just said that was the BTL board, and that was
True.
expected that they in favor of the BTL. They want to buy out.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it
But
now,
it seemed like
it now
the one-
goes to the PUC, and know whether or not you believe it's a done deal. Then that, but there's still another process to be
Yeah.
had.
We will go to the PUC and CUI. They haven't responded as yet. What? Oh, Lisa, your mind is very, very gutter rush.
Me?
That's it. Yes. But I want to tell you something. I was looking at this and I made a try put 2 and 2 together and I had to come up with
What
5.
what did you get?
You know how there was a certain file that everybody wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to escape from that file, from showing that file and talking about that file, a certain entity went to war with another entity, so nobody speaks about the file as much. They're speaking
Okay.
about the war. Now I had to wonder, could this BTL move be like that? Could this BTL move have been strategically made so that we take our eyes off of the procurement problems that we've been? I don't know, but nowadays the way how politics do work, you got to look at things from all angles,
Mhm.
because yeah. But I don't see how you could so blatantly go against what the public want. Yesterday, in the house.
Could it be that you don't care?
Well, that's fine. I have to care on election time. Is Patrick honorable or a senator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honorable Patrick Faber got up there and the man got off. And the speaker of the house, the beat, the gavel, and finally they say, you know what, kill the feed. No, in the people's house, so you want to kill the feed, so we know to see where they go on in our house. That's not proper. You can't kill the
Or hear
feed.
what's going on.
Yes, but what was subsequently done was the UDP walked out and the independent senators walked out, except for the Reverend Mr. Honorable Louis Wade. Now, I could, yeah, okay, thank you very much, Ms. Chris. Here's video of the walkout. Look, me and Louis Wade not see eye to eye on a lot of things. Louis Wade got up and Louis Wade said that he is against the acquisition and how it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but it would affect him more than anybody else in the Honorable House. And as such, for I understand, he said he don't want Dede for hear what it happen and for see which way this thing to go.
Mm-hmm.
That is, and he said that what they might do after this whole thing is done might be more substantial than a walkout. But the thing is, again, solidarity, walking out at that point, and I mean that, and I believe it would have meant that, I have no say, where to go on. Eventually, because I know they never settled it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But a way I understand where to say, I know I left Uno for deal with when it affect me personally, because he said it affect him personally.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I think it was a bad move. I don't think it showed complete solidarity, but I understand why, why he sees it that way.
Wood said what he said.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to say it that way. Because if somebody
me,
yeah.
I'm not a fan of walking out or not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Do your work.
Are you getting any rain there?
You're there for a reason. People's business.
Because we're getting rain over here.
Some of them. You're there for a purpose. It serves a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're on the yes side,
you're not there on your own,
or whether you're on the opposing side, there's a purpose, and there are other avenues to protest. I just don't believe
it's raining. Hold on.
I just don't.
What?
I just don't believe in the walkout business.
Yeah.
And the not showing up business. The House very important, and the Senate important. That's where you have the opportunity to speak for the people. If you walk out, then you say nothing for the people.
Well, they walked out, but they said a whole lot before they walked out. And again,
I guess
I feel like this deal is a done deal. We are just going.
Make a bypass the deal. We can talk about the walkout. We walkout business. That's what we talk about. So I just don't fan of the walkout. You also had my opinion.
Okay.
I had to tell you that people when not show up in the house. Like take the you can't take take the thing there lightly. You ask for the job, man. You ask for the job. If you don't want the job, not ask for the job, man. Let's not ask for it. You got to be there and do the people's business, man. Because all of the people, when you walk out, they're not the government, you're the spite. That the people are the spite. The people who you represent. So I into the walkout business. For the ones who are not there on government's behalf, you're there on the people's behalf or whatever group you serve. So people want to show up for the house meeting and the walkout business. I don't believe that served the purpose. Because at the end of the day, the walk up and the people, the walk up and the one, they all right. They want you to walk out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my take. Stay there and do your job. There, when you're ready for protest or whatever, then you join the parade there. That's my take. Yeah? Show up for your job, man.
There you go.
I know that the the walkout as a form of protest has been used
Yeah.
on the international stage, on the local stage, and all kind of stage. And I understand your point. You got to stay in there. I believe you should stay in there and fight. But I could understand sometimes the walkout comes at a point where you are basically saying, we know that this is done. We know that, this is done. And the walkout, I believe, does what it does because it causes people to talk about it. It causes people to
That's
talk
what
about
you,
the
is that
topic.
what you want them to do? Talk about it?
Yeah, yeah, and you want that to be in the news. Why did they walk out? And then the topic is discussed, But I do agree. You should be in there to negotiate, especially if it's going to affect you. And what it appears to me at this point is that, and I know I trick you, I like the trajectory of how we were moving overall. I don't like everything what happened, but overall, we made it do the right thing, but there are certain potholes and quagmires that I feel like GOB refused to look at. I believe they refused to look at the price gouging. I believe they refuse to look at crime the way how it should be looked at, and that are both parties. Um, but we just, we not to pay as much attention to what is going on. We would look at the walkout and say that's not proper. But when you look at that's why I like look at everything in context. I feel this now a done deal. I feel like everybody who knows this deal know now a done deal. They just to try do it piecemeal at a time, so they not choke with it one time. Then they do it drips and drops because I never know that they made a plan for have one meeting, and apparently they made it try do it under everybody made it who knew about one meeting didn't know when, and they made a list, and all of a sudden, boom, that's what they happened. And that's why they say you didn't see the protest as big. Who all was out there? The NTUCB had representatives, the UDP and the PSU had representatives out there. But it happened so quickly, so shadily, they didn't have time to like organize and say, all right, we're ready, But the influence, they say, what people should do is just go and do sit-ins. Nothing violent, just go and sit in at BTL and at the Social Security. And respect to the two patriots, Alan Pollard and Anissa Perdomo. They voted in the Belizean public interest. They voted no. Everybody else, kissed the ring, voted yes. And I don't understand how all of these legal scholars and lawmakers don't realize that they shouldn't even be entertaining this process because it is against the law. It is against the law.
So who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna hold them accountable? Who's gonna make them see it? Nobody.
Well, the Belizean public. The Belizean public should if nobody else will. Because what then they say is that they're not to violate the law because you still have the small cable company. Come on. The small cable company can do nothing when it comes to SpeedNet and to BTL. And now if we get a super monopoly, which is illegal, through BTL, that's going to negatively affect the Belizean public in a lot of ways we're not to tell you yet. But where we know I come, we to go back to the 1960s and 70s when we had like one national radio station, one national outlet where you get communication and stuff like that. That's not correct. That's not proper. That's the first sign of Bukele. I mean, I know it's a Bukele. That's the first sign, yeah. Yes. But we never said nothing about that when this man in SpaceX crashed one rocket in our moon. Because
tell us.
In 2025 they launched two moon rovers up there. Remember, we talked about one from Japan that crashed, I believe, and the other one
Mm-hmm.
landed. But the missile that took it up there circled the moon, and it
Mm-hmm.
ran out of fuel, and it crashed into the moon this morning at 5,400 miles an hour. And scientists, they're pleased. They're in a pig heaven because everybody want to know what happens when you see something crash into the moon.
Mm-hmm.
We are already destroying Earth, so why we not just destroy the moon too? Do you know that right now
So you're
there's
saying why stop at the moon?
yeah. So we don't get pictures of it yet for another few hours, they say. Um, but do you know that there's 190 tons of garbage on the moon? 190 tons of garbage up on the moon. And this
From where?
Where
subject when
did
it
it come
crashed,
from?
From where?
from we
How did it get there?
from we send it up there.
We beam them up.
Much time we got on the moon?
No, the amount of probes and satellites and equipment that we have on the moon, I can't go in and itemize, but NASA said it's 190 tons. And they call it garbage because we really can't do nothing with that number, you know. The one where they crashed this morning weighed 4 tons and it was 14 meters long.
Oh, well, yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
if you look at it like that, yeah, it sounds like a lot. But if one item, that 4 tons, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And there's 190 tons of
Yeah.
garbage,
So you could divide
human
that by
garbage.
4 if you
on
want.
the moon. Yeah, exactly. But it's weird, you know. I mean, we don't want funny species. It's like the hunter where shoot the gazelle, and when it done, pause and say, "Oh, what a beautiful creature!" And so why you kill it? You know, and we did blow up things on the moon because that's not the first
Yeah, they blow
time.
up the thing drop on the moon. Yeah, for
No, but what I'm saying is we did it intentionally with Apollo 12, I believe, and we did it intentionally. We crashed things into the moon to see the reaction, to see what would happen. It was during one of them crash when they said that the moon rang for hours like a bell, why people started thinking that the moon was hollow. But, you know, if we did destroy one planet, and when they say science, they don't disagree with the crash because they are saying they could learn a lot from the crash. They could see what kind of debris fly out. They could measure different things from the crash. So it's a good thing. It's like,
right, I would
yeah,
want to
it's a
believe
good
that you
thing.
need that kind of research because if forever
You do.
one day we get threatened by some kind of incoming whatever, you need that kind of data there for, you know what I mean? Suppose one
But
day
you
one of
know-
these
You know that
dinosaur
if a
killing
bull-
meteors head away.
Yeah,
need
we
to-
know about those.
Huh?
According to science again, we know 90% of the planet destroying meteors. We know, I think like 70% of the city destroying meteors. And then say we know about 10% are the ones that we could just hit away at any time and cause, you know, good damage. So we try keep track, but you can't keep track of everything where they're out there.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, you can't keep track of everything. The last one we passed, we close. They said that if then they made the aim for we couldn't have done nothing about it. Right now, we would have been broadcasting from heaven because they said,
Right.
yeah, you know, yeah. So
Well, the ones who you
We
can't do
don't-
nothing about, you can't do nothing about, but you know, who knows one
Yeah.
day. Hey, who knows if they don't know about one and just not saying anything.
yeah, I don't think they would say anything if they did. But
Right.
that's why I remember the other day they sent a rocket up and they blasted a comet or a meteor or one of those things to see if they could change the course, and they found out, yo, we can change the course. So I don't really to worry about the
You're not worried?
planet. I don't worry about it because I think we have the technology to deflect that kind of thing. The things we had to worry about are the ones where pop up on the next side of the sun, where we don't see it until they're like 1 week away from dinosaur heaven. And then that's the one we're afraid about. But I have
All right.
confidence.
Big up the crew.
Planet's been around a long time, and we're going to be here for a longer time.
Gotta take a break then, and we'll come back.
Alrighty.
Hopefully we don't
We are
get
talk to
strike.
Elephant Man and find out why Elephant Man shoot down the cameraman and push the old man off of the stage. Huh? Jelly belly. Jelly belly. One thing.
Elephant Man, that's wild. That's all. Don't worry about it.
Elephant Man crazy.
Yeah, he's a wild dude. We'll be back.
Yes, we will be.
Say, why not call you Elephant Man? I say, ask the lady. That's what the man said, you know.
Every great job starts at Brothers Habet. With the best supplies and the right support, including free delivery on site, so you can focus on the job. Brothers Habet, working with contractors since 1983.
In 1976, Georgetown Village, Stanquick District, a boy child was born. A humble child to humble parents. And that boy grew up to be a man. And that boy grew up to be a legend. Cause in the mid-90s, that boy turned a man and he turned the world into fire.
Everybody.
Rocking your dance, rocking your concerts, rocking the radio, and rocking Punta Rock. We are talking about the one, the only, the icon, Super J.
Who's that guy rolling the band?
That the man will tell you for party top. That the man will turn with a man and tell you about the hurricane. Come, me tell you we gone.
And he stop, he gone.
Yo, that the man will tell you if you set firm boundary with your cell phone for a certain day, for a certain month. That the man will tell you who for hire and who for do your plumbing.
I man one lady pipe, one man.
We to tell you about Super G because this summer is belonging to Super. It's a super summer. It's a fire summer. August 8th, Saturday night at 9, Police Airport Authority parking lot. What? It's an Earth Strong celebration. 50 years in the making. But not just that. We're crowning. We're giving him the crown. He's not coming alone. That stage, that night, belongs to he and his friends and all the stars that have been a part of his career. Look out, here comes the crowd to mash it up. His Punta Rebel teammates, Reckless Flores, Lloyd Augustine, Punta Generals in the backing, TLC Band, the Martinez Brothers, No Vida, Positive Vibes, UB, Soca Queen Ernestine, Bernadette Gilharry, Stick the Artist, Flaco, Nello Player, then they come from across the board, Chetamal, Quintana Roo, Johnny Owan, Kerako, Nolo, we got tunes, we got DJs, we got Dala, we got Cloud9, Mr. Flav, DJ Dickies, the YG Young Generals, Super Mario. What you got to say for yourself? The summer is pepper, it's fire, it's super. Saturday, 8 August 2026. You hear me? Blaze Airport parking lot authority. Earth Strong, the crown name. We get him on the crown. What you got to say? No! Just the hyper stage sounds and lighting rocking the place. Dede!
Sponsored by Madisco, the National Institute of Culture and History, the Institute of Creative Arts, Honorable Dr. Louis Zabini, Honorable Rodwell Ferguson, Hyper Sounds, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Digi, the Belize Airport Authority. Tickets available online at Quick Pass app, Quem Radio, and Madisco.
Stay connected in the USA for as low as $10. With Smart Roaming Data Pass, staying connected is simple and affordable. Get the data you need starting at 1,000 megabytes to stay connected to larger plans that keep you online while you travel across the USA. so you can message, browse, video call, and navigate wherever you go. No SIM swap, no bill shock. Just simple, affordable pricing. Activate easily by dialing star 100 # using the Smart app or online. Smart Roaming Data Pass. Staying connected the smart way. Smart, bringing people together.
We are modernizing assessment through the National Student Assessment System, strengthening teacher professional development in digital pedagogy and STEAM education, and also advancing reforms in technical and vocational education and training so that more young people develop the practical skills required for emerging industries.
I was amazed how these girls were working together because many of them didn't know each other at no point. And through this 2 weeks program, they managed to create these strong bonds. And, they came up with problems that they were identifying out in the community, right? Problems with the environment, problems with climate change. It was such a wonderful experience, with seeing how these girls can take such simple tasks to great heights.
On the first day, I fell in love with the robots and stuff we were making, like wind turbines, and that really caught my attention. So I think when I go into third form, I would go in the science instead of the business because I really wanted to take business. But now I think of it, I really want to go into science now because it's so fun.
We wanted to spark that interest and motivation in girls so that they're able to go into STEAM careers and they're able to then jump into various aspects of or what we call skill pathways. So the goal beyond this festival is for us to then build a nice network, a support network, a commitment network, so that the stakeholders who were willing to be with us can continue that journey with the girls.
Dallas Cyber Home Theater presents the 17th annual Lucky Dube Tribute and Concert entitled Begging for a Dollar. This event is to be held on Sunday, August 9th at the Big Bird's Isle from 4 p.m. until live performance of Lucky Dube's Slave Band on the big screen with music juggled by DJ Butcho, DJ Smalls, Mark Despar, Bigger Ford, DJ Waters, DJ Dalla, and all backed up by Dr. Love Sound. Entrance fee only $15. There's gonna be a brand new electric scooter that will be raffled on the night of the Lucky Dube tribute. For tickets, contact Dara at 623-3662 for only $5. The 17th annual Lucky Dube tribute and concert. Sponsors include Quayers Distillery Limited, Digi Wallet, Creme Radio and XTV, Honorable Anthony Mahler, Belize Tourism Board, Channel 7, Vibes Media and Television, Love FM, Mitch, Hot Off the Press, and Angela's Press.
A black man is coming together with a white man. A white man is coming together with a black man. Yeah.
Catu's Trucking is the one place that can handle all your concrete mix needs. 50-pound sandbags, white sand, sand and gravel, river sand, black dirt, clay and landfill, washed white sand, concrete mix and limestone. We also do land clearing, road construction, and excavation. For all your building and home projects, visit us at mile 14 on the Philip Golson Highway. Call or WhatsApp at 673-1118, 671-9199, or 661-5863. We're open Mondays to Saturdays, our prices are so good you can't get a better deal anywhere. Catu's Trucking, where we do things right.
Hello Belize, if you're looking for the perfect home air conditioner, then listen up. First, choose the right tonnage. Correct sizing means perfect cooling and much lower electricity bills. Now, look for efficiency. GREE uses AI-driven performance to optimize cooling and fight high energy costs. Lastly, don't just cool your air. Clean it. Demand health-focused air treatment and smart connected features. Get the global leader in smart home comfort. Contact us today to find your perfect GREE AC.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
All right, all aboard. Welcome back. It is a minute after 10 o'clock for today, Wednesday, hump day. Let's bring you back the crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove. What up, what up?
Yes, we're here.
Yeah, today's the 5th, sorry.
Today's the 5th.
Yep.
Or the 6th.
Or the 7th.
Yeah, even before the 7th.
While we were on break.
Actually.
While we were on break.
What happened?
I had the opportunity to Well, I call Elephant Man, he never answer me when I call, huh? But he put out my statement, and Elephant Man say, how are you talk about? He said, you old bridging let me show off at the stage. He ma work with me for 30 years. He said, me throw him off a stage at Japan. Me throw him off a stage at Germany. Me throw him off a stage at America. He said, that's a part of the show. The old man get up and the old man said, look for me hearty. Nothing wrong with me, me foot no broke. He said, the cameraman know where to go on. He said, for me, gimmick is this at my stage. You see, anybody come on my stage, get through off on my stage. So, he said, that's the way the man says. So,
not to worry, it's part of the show?
Not to worry, it's part of the show. And the man will get dash off of the stage, say, me get dash off a better place than this. He said, so no worry about nothing. I good. Elephant Man said, man, me there and he had black hair. Now he got white hair. He said, I keep on till he got no hair.
Oui.
You know what I mean? Loyalty coming out kind of ways.
Yeah, okay, what throw him off.
Hey, Groove Master, you talking about throwing people on the stage. Are you trying to throw trash to my homeboy Lover Boy for the other day? You talk about throwing other twins and everything. I don't appreciate that, Groove Master.
Where the man they accuse me of?
My stop Lover Boy.
I'm gonna have a good talk with Lover Boy when I see how about that type of thing. Because I've been doing a lot of stuff with him back in the days in clubs in LA and have to get myself into an altercation and he just jump on the that's our homeboy right there. And Lover Boy, you ain't gonna do it. Lover Boy don't he ride out. Don't think you gonna put your hands from Lover Boy. He don't cut up by like we from LA and everything. He got any weird sometimes, but he rebel. He don't fool you homeboy and everything. But at the same time, I'm gonna talk to him about that situation and everything. Because he can't be doing that over and over again.
The man done address it already, yeah.
That I never know situation.
We know that, but he addressed it over and over again, though. It's repetitive thing over and over again. But anyway, guys, Lisa Love, I'm gonna come see you in an hour and give you some sea grapes pretty soon. Okay, Lisa Love?
Huh?
Hey, give some what?
Some sea grapes.
Sea grapes?
Yeah.
Watch out. No, they try. Quoting Lisa Love with no sea grape, and not quoting me on Frisco.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I the good tip of Miss Lisa Love. I the good tip. So, yeah. It is what it is.
Sugar goody daddy. Sugar goody daddy.
Right? The reason I call because I've listened to you guys like 3 to 4 years consistently. I forgot about the radio stations in America. So when I put on a face in America, I don't even know the new songs that's up to date. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's all love, guys. Peace out, a.k.a. Castoria Road.
Yeah, man. Another call. Let me grab this call. Creme, hello. Hello. Oh, they're gone. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey. So, hey.
I see that Forbes magazine have Belize. They have Belize listed as among the best places to retire in the world.
Of course, thing they sell off.
Do me a favor, Forbes magazine, all on the travel destination. Stop to put Belize on the best place to retire in the world, because by the time we get old enough to retire, no place where they have we retire too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's go try to keep this one leave secret as much as we can.
Yeah, the secret is out, brother.
Yes, we know this is because it's unfair. When your currency get you under 2 for 1, you could do everything better than we. You got double money than we. You got double everything than we.
Let me grab this.
Yeah.
Carmelo.
Grab that quick.
Good morning, my friend. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Don Hector.
First, may I identify myself as the first minister charged with BTL. I was the first minister to run BTL after Cable and Wireless delivered back the telecommunications to Belize. I made the first call, international call, to Jamaica. I'm just polishing that I know what I'm going to say. The deal of BTL right now is not a done deal. It's only the directors of BTL that approved an approach to purchase Smart. The big ones are ahead. There is a law that monopolies are not allowed. That law prohibits any formation of a monopoly like this one that BTL would buy over Smart and only have one telecommunication system in the country. That's prohibited by law. But before you go to the law, there is PUC, Public Utilities Commission, that has to give approval to what happened yesterday. So that is the other hurdle before any purchase can be done. PUC. The PUC is bound by law. They have to abide by law. And that law against monopoly is the key factor at this moment. So if when it goes to PUC and say PUC approves what was agreed upon yesterday by director, if the PUC agreed, the PUC can also be proven wrong in the court. Lawyers, whoever I don't know who, will challenge that PUC approval is illegal because the law says so. So at the moment, there are two factors to stop whatever happened yesterday. One is the law, which is very strong against monopoly. And two is people's power. People's power is very strong. I have tasted it in my long career in politics. I have seen what people's power does in retraining or bridling a government. It was proven, I forget the year, when the teachers went on 11-day strike and etc. I'm just trying to put a picture as I see it at the moment. So yesterday decision by the directors is not a done deal. It is just a gesture or an attempt to buy Smart. So now it has to be approved by the PUC, Public Utilities Commission. Public Utilities Commission has to be guided by the law that says that there cannot be any monopoly of any of the utilities. And that law can be challenged by lawyers, by some law firm, or group of lawyers, or the Bar Association, or I don't know. So now that's where it stands at this moment. Or, as I said, the final one is people pressure. And that's how, the unions taking action. I'll leave you out with that. Thank you very much.
All right. The done.
Heard what you said.
Yeah. No. But you see, I tell you what, to me, the problem is. Everybody knows by now that this is against the Constitution and against the law. So knowing that, why would GOB, who is supposed to be the protector of the law, the enforcer of the law, why would they be intentionally breaking the law? We know what the checks and balances is going to be from here, the PUC and the people, like Don Hector says. But we shouldn't even have to go to checks and balances if we follow the Constitution. We would have to do none of these things if we just follow the Constitution. And the fact that this is being spearheaded, and you can't even say by GOB, because there's a few government ministers who's completely against this.
Right.
Completely against this. And if we don't see this for what it is, as a dump, if this company was making so much money, they would not be selling. If they were making $20 million a year, they would not be selling. You know, and if we believe that we will make back $80 million in 4 years, I got to bridge where myself, you know, as soon as they're done, take them down. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
It is.
And, yeah, and it's just disheartening. I hope that the PUC see why this is an urgent matter. That's how you feel. You saw I laugh again.
Why?
Yes. Because if the PUC see why this is important, then they will act quickly. Right, Frisco?
Right.
PUC?
You see why?
if yes. If
You
PUC
see why,
see
Steve? Do you see why?
I see why, but the thing that do you think that the PUC see why?
I
see
so.
why. Do you see why, Frisco?
I hope they see why.
I know. I think Frisco's still in the recover. He's still the recover, at least.
Listen to me. All I see happen because somebody is calling in the chips. That's what it is.
Yep.
Somebody's calling in the chips.
It's true.
When that person calls, a lot of people have to respond. Not that it fucked out, nobody to talk about. It's not happening right, so. In a vacuum. It's happening because somebody wants it to happen.
Even if it's against the law.
Somebody wants it to happen. Somebody could easily say, yo, we just have to close the door then. We just have to lock down shop. Shop shut. We bankrupt. Thing done. There's more than one ways to skin a cat. If somebody owns a thing and says, all right, I'm out. Door's locked. Still end up with a monopoly. Still end up with one company left. They just go wrong this road because people want to get paid.
Right.
You could easily close your doors and say, okay, I cease to exist. I'm bankrupt. I'm not making money. See you later. Bye. You still end up with one company. A person can do that. A person could say, I stop. I'm out of this business. Close shop.
We know they can. We know they can do that.
I can stop pretending we don't know where to go on.
Of course we know where to go on. And I'm glad to say that there's at least 2 Belizeans on that board who say, you know what, this does stupidness, and I know I sell out the citizens by allowing this. Because what happened here is just lines in the sand being crossed, and we know to pay attention. We can look at this and say, oh, this is only one step. But it's a step closer.
Right.
It is a step closer. Every time they make a step, it is a step closer.
But what do you do? Again, I just give a scenario. What do you do if somebody says, okay, you know what? You know, I forgot all of that. We close down. You can't fight somebody if you say, I'm going to close my door.
At least that would be legal. That would be legal.
Okay. So we're worried about legal or we're worried about competition?
We are worried about what is legal and the competition. Okay. We need anybody where I tell you a monopoly is better than a competitive.
I say that, but I give you a scenario. Somebody could say,
yes, I'm saying,
right, I want to close the doors then, and you still end up with the same outcome.
Yes, but the difference is, like it's the difference is it would be a natural outcome. This is an unnatural.
Yes, it's unnatural. But everybody where they rail up about it, they rail up about the consequences. No, if it's natural, yes, there are that part. But they worry about the consequences about a monopoly. And the laws about monopoly. See, the laws are about monopoly. Not the legality about it. Right? The legality about it is competition. So when you talk about the law, that's the law part. You talk about the competition about it.
Yeah, the law says it is illegal to form a monopoly.
Right, but if I close my doors tomorrow, then you still end up with a monopoly.
You can't do anything about that. I understand.
Yes,
I understand
Frisco,
what you're saying.
I don't understand the way it is said, bro.
I could. I'm saying I'm a private owner. I own this company.
You would still have one company.
but one is legal and one is illegal. That is the difference. One is legal. If the company falls, so we're not
yes,
making
but we
enough
talk
money,
about the illegality about it, what people are arguing about is the end result, which is the monopoly. That's what people concerned about, the end result.
Yes, when one station they say where you want, somehow they have internet problems at their location. We know how that one works.
Dude, listen to what he said. People go wrong these things when they want something to be done. I just give you another option, and then what do you do then if somebody says, okay, I'm going to close my doors then. I want out.
What do you want to do, bro?
Right?
That's
you still want, at the end of the day, I just give you the hard cold facts.
Murder. That's like committing a murder.
It no matter. Hard cold facts is you want end up still with one company.
If one company, so this is what one of our stores saying. Good morning, Lisa. Tell Groove the people need to take this BTL thing to another level. If the government don't want to listen to the people, this thing must be stopped at all costs.
Again,
what happened right now? Right now, there are calls for people to meet up on the Belcan Bridge at noon. I've been seeing posts going up about that.
I've been seeing
There's some people that felt like UDP Shamigo, they go mash up things. I don't think mashing up things that way we're there. We supposed to be civilized people. I like what Dean Flowers said. Go and just sit down. Just full up the place, sit down, clog up the place, make it hard for them to work legally. And the thing is, if somebody running down the street, boom, and have a heart attack, that is different than if somebody running down the street and get shot. One you could accept as an act of God, it's nature. The other one is a crime. So if Smart decided, we can't continue, we have to close the doors, that is nature, that's business. But when you have the government and the National Telecommunication Company openly trying to break the law
because
to cause a monopoly.
Yes, but because why that they happen? That they happen because the owner of the place they call in the shots. They call in the chips. They call in the chips. Right, so now if you fail, listen to me, if you fail to address why something happen, then we waste of time. Because the person who decided to call in the chips and have all of this to happen, that was shrewd individual.
Yeah,
could go and find other ways. Could find other ways to do the same thing.
Yep.
The seller they dictate the rules instead of the buyer.
I'm saying the man could usually say, right, you want to get paid off. You out it, or you could easily say, I'm gonna close the door. Then when the door is closed, sell the assets. There's more one way to do a thing. We have to understand where they happen and why it happened.
From what I understand, they already had that meeting in April that the assets aren't a part of this deal. The assets not included in this deal. All only to get that money, the customers and the money.
So I want to get paid.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that.
No, but what I'm saying is, right? Bro, if this may happen on a individual level in the home, if this was being done like one home to the next home, this would be illegal because the way the procedures that's supposed to.
We understand that.
Yeah,
but I just say what you
but
do.
We cannot look at the illegality part and brush over that.
We're not brushing. We don't address that. Can I just bring another thing in for we can talk about? We don't address that. I think the whole country they address that, but we have to make it be look a little further and give a different perspective as what could happen. And I say, boy, them man, these two people know. I kind of see where they go on, you know.
We always see where they go on.
Right, so we don't understand where they go on here. But I'm saying, with the feel for realize who will they deal with. I will look upon the government at hand, you know how it go. And the two sides, because the ball sit down around the table with the two of them.
Right.
So I make them jump up there and go on like, oh yeah, you the picture be gone, eh? All of them sit down around the table with the same individual where they call the scene right now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, Yeah, I don't make no, all right.
Pull a fast one on you.
Yo,
I'm
bro,
about to sit around the
I
table
tell
with
you
all of
something.
them.
It goes.
And all of them know where to go on.
It goes beyond that valley.
Yeah,
It
it goes beyond that. That's
that
where the buck
valley.
stops, right there, that valley.
Yeah, because there's other valleys where they in a big power, where they in that too. And then other valleys stand for make $18 million
Yeah,
on
but
this deal.
the big
This deal got
cash,
through.
the big.
Yeah, but
goal.
what I'm saying, whether or not that is the deal, the government of the day have to decide: are we corrupt or are we legit?
Yes.
And if you want to try blatantly do a corrupt thing in public and justify it as good for it, then
Yes,
it makes you wonder.
we get that groove, we get the part. Why does it bring a different perspective to you? Can we talk about that?
I think we don't talk about that.
Oh, you go right back to this thing again, but I just say that this, we have to understand what we deal with, who we deal with, and why it happen.
My boy, it's hard to talk about something like that when some are afraid for even call people
Well,
names.
you know, this is how I do it. I don't call no name, but I just talk about three different things.
Yeah.
Right? So we just have to pay attention.
All of them thing put together.
And then I just bring it in again, even further broaden it to say that right now, they look to this one, look to opposition if you do something, as if somebody said, just no, feel free to realize that they sit down around the table with the same person where they call in the strips right now. So we always find out that the person who think you run to for help involving it same way too.
Yeah.
We've been down that road before.
We have always said on the morning stew that the person who crop on you, that not always your enemy, and the person who dig you out a crop, that not always your friend.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But yeah,
I mean, I hope that the Belizean public stand up more to this. I hope that when we have elections again, this should have been a referendum thing, but they're afraid for that. But McMahon and Strew giving her another bit of advice because it looked like gonna need one lot. The best way to do a referendum is wrong election time. You put different things right there in the ballot. So the same time they vote, you vote on a particular referendum right there. No, it costs no more money for doing all that. Yeah, you say you always talk about how much money it costs to do a referendum.
Who in there good mind want to do that?
Yo, bro, you see, but the thing is, it doesn't matter. The idea is it a valid idea?
Yes, a valid idea. But which one of them you think would do that?
Yeah, well, the one way I think what I want. Yo, bro, people have to, even politicians have to understand. There was a time, and it still happen now, where a lot of Belizean people think of ministers as holier than thou. We thought government was here to protect us. But more and more we realize they're not holier than thou.
Government they're regular humans. They put on their pants 1 foot at a time.
Yep. They have to shake 3 times before they put it away. And what we have to realize is government isn't always here to protect the people. You know, and
to protect their own interests.
Yeah. And when we realize that, we have to stop give excuses. It's not who would have do it. The Belizean people need to say, you know what? We want a referendum for 1, 2, and 3. That's the way they do that foreign. When they have elections, they vote on referendums one time. Smart thing to do. So that's what we
yes, you find referendums and things apart, some of the bottom line now get affected. Then you see that. Okay, fine, got you, do that. You make some of the bottom line. It's the same reason why you can't address the price gouging, and you said it.
Yeah.
You said why you can't address price gouging.
Got government to make money off of the extra price.
That's one of the reasons. What's the other
price
reason?
Gouge rate. They want where the price gouge rate to contribute to the
there you go! Brilliant!
Of course. No, but you see, if they could have a law on the books for writing up stock, they could have a law about how much you could donate to a
But
political
why would you do that?
campaign. Yo, bro, yeah. You see, we give them the okay. We give them the okay. We make them feel it's understandable why another try correct it. And we should not do that. We
But
should
people
make
be-
them know
people be
what a
calling
low
for-
down, dirty, rotten, disgusting scoundrels would act like.
People
that.
call for campaign financing legislation for a while. People call for UNCAC for get implemented. People call for all these things for a long time. But you ask the rat for guard
Watch
the
your keys, yo.
That how the
Well,
thing
this is
work.
where you make agreements with people like Will and Nancy and say, "Oh no, I do this," and you get the from a piece of paper signing, we and do this. Then you get any shot. If we're not cowards.
Well, the game is not over, you know. They still have.
No, bro, I want to tell you something, bro. I honestly want to tell you something. I believe that the history of Egyptian politics go another 30 years of turmoil. Because we have to wait for a whole generation dead out. And then when that generation dead out, we go another generation when don't care nothing about politics. And we're going even lower until somebody come up and say, you know what? We have to change this. But right now, nobody knows that we have to change this. They feel like we could just wallow in this mud and we come out clean. And that not happen. So we come out better, but not clean. That's how we come out way more maga.
Let me grab this. Carmelo.
Yes, hello. Morning, guys. Look, like what group they say, start a referendum, should I have one to two remove Louis Wade from there because I can't to him. They're not time yet, I'm not ready yet. So I know when he are ready to fight for a BTL.
I don't know why they said that, bro. You're kind of misinformed or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because somebody don't walk out.
I said I not time yet. I don't time.
Yeah, but you
when you lose it.
No, you misunderstand. But I left it so.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You said that the thing I don't like about how things run sometimes. Because I don't do what you do means I agree with something. I just choose to do things differently. I don't have to do what the crowd do. You know, the crowd want to walk out, fine, they can walk out. You don't have to walk out.
What happens
if it make you say I disagree with something?
Perception. In a politics, perception.
He's not a politician.
No, he's not.
Or he's sitting in a government.
He's a senator representing
he's a senator.
Yes, you know, asking nobody vote.
His vote is counted in the House.
And that's why, right there, business. Sit right down in your chair, my brother. Sit down in your chair, correct. Sit down in your chair.
If you the honorable senator,
sit down in your chair, my brother. If me, I sit down too. I don't have to walk out because everybody walk out. You can walk out, that's your choice. I know if my job is to guard the people's interests. It look good when everybody walk out, but then you walk out to me. This is the thing, right? The people who sit down and make the decisions want you walk out.
Of course they do.
They want you frustrated and get the hell out of there so that they could say what they want, do what they want in the house. You're not there to please them. You're there on behalf of the people. When you walk out, I believe, Mr. Frisco, you'll walk out on the people.
What?
That's my belief. You don't have to believe that. You could choose to walk out. That's you, but not blame me because I say, you know what? I want to sit down here because the people I represent need me to sit down here. I don't have to agree with what they say, and I don't have to walk out either. Right?
The vote on the board for BTL was 6-2. And right away, I started seeing comments, and I was the one that instigated a few that said 2 patriots and 6 traitors. That's because of the perception that we had. The perception that we had from the House meeting, we looked at the people that walked out, and we said, all right, they stood up for the people and whatever. Like you say, you could choose to walk out or not. But the perception is today, as stated by the last caller.
Well, he was interviewed,
What happened to Lewis? What happened to Lewis?
But he was interviewed.
The perception. I know. We posted it and I shared it.
Right.
But the perception is
we had it in the news.
Doesn't matter what the reason is. The perception is that he sided with government.
That don't make no sense. If I tell you out of my own mouth,
even though he said he doesn't, and when the show started, I think I gave a complete and fair analysis of what he said. He that they.
All right, we got internet issues. We're freezing up.
It happened.
1 second.
Will affect him, so he feel like he should stay there. And like I said, I could understand.
Right. So we'd worry about perception. If I tell you where to go on, how you tell me why I tell you not wrong?
Yeah. I could understand why he said that. But again, you also cannot sell the perception of actions short neither, because no matter what the reason is that he did that, the perception today is that he stood with government.
That don't make
That's
no
the
sense.
perception today.
That don't make no sense. If people fail, I say that's the problem.
Well, if you're not with me, you're against
that's
me.
The problem.
That's
That's the problem we got we in this. They say perception there. Perception and failure to understand that we got where. Because then by the sell the same story and kind of thing about perception, and we believe that, we believe what they tell we, rather than we try to understand where they go on. See, that are the same thing what governments do. Give your perception that everything okay. And then we don't do background checks and check with change. Find out why this bigger than perception, you know. Make we dig down deeper and find out. We feel like a comprehension and find out exactly what the hell is going on that we got where in the first place. With the freeze up. Creme, hello.
Morning, you forget you got me on the line now.
No, with the freeze up, so I try to find out where to go on.
Morning, Frisco.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
By this thing that how would I put it? That something would I say drop suddenly. But the way how I see it is that if you listen to all the people that have and I use the word emotions, but we're very emotional in belief. Everything they throw there, we jump to conclusion without getting facts. But the thing where they notice is that I have never heard none of these people that said about this acquisition, it isn't good. The main thing I'm hearing where people say, they want to see some accountability and transparency within what's going on. Like, for example, I think the president at NTUCB and even the PSU is saying, well, make we say smart books if they were a profitable company. Make we say how much assets it's going, because if you look on the press release that BTL sent out, they said it's not going to be SSB money. It's not going to be BTL, the shares money. They're saying the money will be coming from the amount of customers Smart has. But Frisco Groove, Lisa, it touched a very important point there. Because if you got what's two phones, what Smart or what Digi customer, if they join, one gone. So that customer where you got Smart will be Digi. So if you're saying from your cash flow, that means some of your cash flow definitely will be diminished. Because there be no one phone you have got, they do the two jobs. Yes, BTL will increase. Maybe the formula, I don't know which formula they're going to set with that. How many customers that have two phones will have one phone? Then the second thing, the assets that Smart own. I don't know how much land, how much building, how much this. But what is that worth? Is that worth enough for the buyover? Make the total, the money or the spend now affect BTL cash flow of BTL money where you have in the bank. Then the third thing I always depend. I'm not too familiar with the law with communications, but I've been hearing people saying, I'm not sure if it's in the law, it's not, with PUC, and I think Don Hector mentioned it, that within the PUC statutes and laws is that the company shouldn't have a monopoly, it should have competition. So that part there, I think, is a very big asset for this to go through. If the House not going to change the Constitution and change the statutes. So there was something, yes, the board could agree, but the PUC will be the ES card and everything in this. And the problem is that with most of these private,
PUC no independent,
these boards, is we don't know who appointed them. So I don't know if they were told the line or vote conscience.
Yep.
Yeah, so that are my 2 cents on this whole thing, guys.
Do you
to
think
me,
it's a good idea, Boca?
that technology is getting better. You go from 1G to 2G to 3G to 4G to 5G, and it will get more. It will get better, but so the technology will improve, the cost to go up. Do we have enough people so they raise their costs or just
I don't believe they give value for money, not the value.
and only the giants out there that are the software giants and the people that doing these things are yielding the money, and you have to keep up with the time. So you have to spend more money, but are you getting back the money for it through your consumers? So that our whole ball game, I think we have to look at before we bite the bullet and say it's good for us. Thank you, guys.
We know it's not good for it, yeah.
Thank
you.
you,
Well, first
Boca.
of all, Mr. Boca, you were talking about we going from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and where then all these?
5G.
Where is the area, where is the spot where these Gs are being created? Where is the G spot on the planet where these Gs are being created? Because directly on B6G and 7G. But you see,
we know they get value for money, though. We're way behind the kind of... Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, this, again, this is very confusing to me because I know that this the way the Attorney General normally would come up and the Attorney General would say, this cannot happen because this goes against the Constitution. But people that are supposed to be defending that are trampling it. The people who are supposed to make sure that those laws are upheld are trying to convince us that there's loopholes in that would make one company not a monopoly. You know, and besides the effect where I have on it, because I have a digital phone, Hannah has a smartphone. And sometime when digi go down, well, Hannah phone still do work. If smart go down, boom, digi work. So now when you got one monopoly and something happen and it go down, where happen? It better for we?
It just goes down. What can you do?
Better for we or just
What do you
shut
think
down?
is going to happen? Nothing.
And this is why I believe that no talent comment was right. But that no talent have to do with when you reach one certain pay grade, because you start to think really, really stupid. And you're not put the people that got you in power first. The minute politicians put themselves in front of the people that put them in a power, that's it. That's it.
This is the way. I mean, and this is what the experience from we behalf. I just don't want to give up business or whatever. I just put this out there because we've been here before, where we're arguing about a thing, and only God knows behind the scenes where the cogs really set. While we're here thinking that one thing and one thing are two separate things. We've been in a road where the person or the entity we thought was the relief was the devil itself.
Mm-hmm.
So while we are out here arguing about this, behind the scenes, there's a whole other ball game that we might not be privy to. And I just throw that out there, right? So, because we and they argue about this and consume time, not knowing the real deal. Just like the $10,000 payments, you know, understand the real deal where they go on behind the scenes. We and they argue about smart. We've argued about smart and BTL already, not to find out that the person who own BTL may own smart.
But we know that
Wait, that's why I just make the point. I just make listen to the point. What I'm making. The point I'm making is that, and I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I'm just saying, while we're out here with the quote unquote that word that you just used, perception, there could be a whole nother ball game playing behind the scenes that we not privy to. And I say that because we've been down that road before. We're dealing with that person who have had us thinking one thing, arguing, picking sides, while he was the puppet master controlling the thing. So beware. That's all I'm saying.
And the puppets walked in there with the puppets. The funny thing about those puppets is that they volunteered to be puppets.
No matter where you say it. I just said beware that the puppet master.
They walked in there with their head and their hand and their foot right in a position for your tie the string.
Of course.
When the puppet master pulls the strings, the dolls dance. Right? So that's all I'm saying. Beware, right? Because we've been here, especially.
Yo, bro, we are there now. We are there now. And the thing where this is why you have political pundits and this is why you have political advisors. Put advisors in a ministry. You put advisors to for media. Because this just...
Hold on, buddy.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
What's up?
That me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, well, the man say, I get the money from they can get the money from there to buy this thing, right? So who they can get it from? They can get it from the same Michael.
Hey, we no call no name, no papa. Please don't put you in a position for Because we say what we say, we know what we say.
From the bank.
Correct.
And then that become a promissory note.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Don't know what happened. You got a class right in away again. Huh? You have class right in our company, in our BTL again.
That way there right now. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the way it happened because if the money not come from this one and that one, where you come from? Huh? The ground barrel that the one we got on there.
They say I come from the clientele.
Then that's the way
that mean that we want to give. That mean that BTL want to give Smart to a promissory note when appear in 4 years.
Yes, so
the owner
will take a promissory note.
No, I guess they pay up front.
No, for real.
I don't know. How come we could have money for harebrained schemes? We could get $80 million just like that. And we can't find $5 million, $6 million, $3 million for help the general. God, this is not to help the general public. And this is so blatant, bro. You know how blatant this is? The diehards will usually condone everything. No, they say nothing about this. Because everybody know that this is just blatant. This is a sign, this is a manifestation. Like they say, you want proof of God there? This is a proof that PUDP there. This is a manifestation of that. So we need to try to figure out, what that is, what that. This illegal. Plain and simple.
All right, we got to grab a break here. And
That's right.
We'll come back.
That's not illegal.
Nope.
No.
That's not illegal.
Reminding you that this weekend, it's the get your tickets in advance, all right, for the Super G's 50th anniversary. It's happening.
What do you mean?
Get tickets here at Creme on the... Huh?
Belize Airport Authority.
Yeah. Tickets at the Quick Pass app as well. My disco and here at Creme Radio, all right? So get those $30 tickets.
In advance.
Yep.
I want to try go there because nothing will happen Monday.
You're trying to kill me, aren't you?
Me and the general want to celebrate, you know. Stop play.
Jaw.
Yeah.
Jaw.
General,
the general and the one-man army.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean?
Yes. Solo. You see that movie Solo? Mario Van Peebles?
Ain't that a...
Solo groove. Solo.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right.
We'll be back.
Ain't
Take
that
a break.
celebration, ain't
Take a break.
Yeah.
Man say, take a break.
If you're looking for the perfect home air conditioner, then listen up. First, choose the right tonnage. Correct sizing means perfect cooling and much lower electricity bills. Now, look for efficiency. Gree uses AI-driven performance to optimize cooling and fight high energy costs. Lastly, don't just cool your air. Clean it. Demand health-focused air treatment and smart connected features. Get the global leader in smart home comfort. Contact us today to find your perfect Gree AC.
Are you wearing a new glasses? Where did you get them?
Oh, yeah, these are the new smart AI glasses from Belize Vision Center.
Did you like them or why?
Yeah, I love them because you can take videos and pictures via the camera, and you can answer phone calls with the built-in microphone and the speakers. And speaking of speakers, you can play music or watch your favorite videos through the speakers. And it can help you with being able to do things while keeping your hands available to continue to do any activity that you are doing.
So you can answer phone also through the smart glasses?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a button up here that is used for video and power. And if you're receiving a phone call, you can click the button once and it will answer your phone for you.
Is that awesome, right?
Yeah, totally.
Would you recommend it to somebody?
Definitely.
Especially to young people who are more into AI glasses, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Speaking of AI, there's a feature on the glasses that it will snap a photo of what you're looking at and the AI will describe to you what it's seeing. So maybe you're trying to figure out what type of tree is something, or maybe you're trying to figure out a type of vehicle that you're looking at and you like seeing it but don't know what it is. You can double click the button on the left here. It will snap a photo and the AI voice will describe to you what you're seeing.
That's great. I would like to buy one eventually. You recommend it, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Hi, my name is Megan and I'm a civil engineer here at M&M Engineering. Behind every successful production process in our factory come quality materials, skilled employees, and reliable equipment. Specifically, rebar and pre-stressing cable from Benny's, which are the building blocks of our products.
Not all rebar and steel are created equal. At Benny's, quality is savings because building with trusted materials means building stronger, safer, and longer.
Through Benny's Enterprises and Banquet, M&M Engineering has access to the highest quality products and heavy-duty machinery that help us improve efficiency, maintain productivity, and provide the most reliable solutions to our clients.
Best for you and best for me. At Benny's, it's the quality. Benny's, quality and saving.
War in the West,
According to reliable reports, there have been sightings of a Guatemalan buildup along our western border line, and they're coming with deadly intent, complete with all their local and international mercenaries from Guatemala, Uruguay, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, and Trinidad and Tobago. They call themselves Los Diablos Rojos, Club Social y Deportivo Municipal, the most storied football franchise in all of Guatemala.
Border to border, Belize and Guatemala.
It's calling Belizeans from north, south, east, and west. Come out and support the Mean Green Machine Verdes. It's their last homestand for Belize's sole representative in round one of this year's edition of the prestigious CONCACAF Central American Cup Tournament. Verdes FC, led by their newly acquired head coach from Spain, Rafa Berges, and the Spanish striker, Mika Junco Martinez, Woodrow West in goal, Christian the Brickwall Ramirez, Dashawn Nembhard, Jordi the Architect Polanco, and Krishan the Bounty Hunter Lopez.
If you are a big tree, we are the small ants.
This must-see monster matchup takes center stage on Thursday, August 6th at Beverpass FFB Stadium. Check out our Facebook page for ticket vendors and outlets. $30 in advance, $35 at the gate, which will be open at 5 p.m. Kickoff time is 7 in the night. As always, there'll be a fully stocked bar and a pre- and post-game entertainment with the Greek Vibration Band alongside Dynamite DJs. Come on out and make some noise for our homeboys. Verdes FC versus Club Social Deportivo Municipal in the CONCACAF Central American Cup Tournament. This you cannot afford to miss. So let's get it on.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Belize, Dallas Cyberhome Theater presents the 17th annual Lucky Dube Tribute and Concert entitled Begging for a Dollar. This event is to be held on Sunday, August 9th at the Big Bird's Isle from 4 p.m. until live performance of Lucky Dube's Slave Band on the big screen with music juggled by DJ Butcher, DJ Smalls, Mark Despar, Bigger Ford, DJ Waters, DJ Dalla, and all backed up by Dr. Love Sound. Entrance fee only $15. There's gonna be a brand new electric scooter that will be raffled on the night of the Lucky Dube Tribute. For tickets, contact Dara at 623-3662 for only $5. The 17th annual Lucky Dube Tribute and Concert. Sponsors include Quayers Distillery Limited, Digi Wallet, Creme Radio and XTV, Honorable Anthony Mahler, Belize Tourism Board, Channel 7, Vibes Media and Television, Love FM, Mitch, Hot Off the Press, and Angela's Press.
The black man is coming out together with the white man. The white man are coming out together with the black man. Yeah.
You're up against some tough challenges, but not all heavy-duty lubricants can handle the pressure. Until now, introducing Ridgeline Lubricants. A homegrown solution engineered right here to solve the hurdles you face every day. Backed by experts who understand the ups and downs of where you're operating and what's at stake. Specially formulated to protect your equipment so you can push past grueling hours, heavy loads, and harsh conditions to reach for greater productivity. Ridgeline Lubricants. Long live your equipment.
In 1976, Georgetown Village, Stancrick District, a boy child was born. A humble child to humble parents. And that boy grew up to be a man. And that boy grew up to be a legend. Cause in the mid-90s, that boy turned a man and he turned the world into fire. Everybody. Rocking your dance, rocking your concerts, rocking the radio, and rocking Punta Rock. We are talking about the one, the only, the icon, Super G. That the man will tell you for party top. That the man will turn with a man and tell you about the hurricane. Come, me tell you we gone. And he stop, he gone. Yo, that the man will tell you if you set firm boundary with your cell phone for a certain day, for a certain month. That the man will tell you who for hire and who for do your plumbing. I man one lady pipe. One man. We to tell you about Super G because this summer is belonging to Super. It's a super summer. It's a fire summer. August 8th, Saturday night at 9, Belize Airport Authority parking lot. What? It's an earth-strong celebration. 50 years in the making. But not just that. We're crowning. We're giving him the crown. He's not coming alone. That stage, that night, belongs to he and his friends and all the stars that have been a part of his career. Look out, here comes the crowd to mash it up. His Punta Rebel teammates, Reckless Flores, Lloyd Augustine, Punta Generals in the backing, TLC Band, the Martinez Brothers, Novida, Positive Vibes, UB, Soca Queen Ernestine, Bernadette Gilharry, Stick the Artist, Flaco, Nello Player, then they come from across the board, Chetamal, Quintana Roo, Johnny Owan, Kerako, Nolo, we got tunes, we got DJs, we got Dala, we got Cloud9, Mr. Flavor, DJ Dickies, the YG Young Generals, Super Mario. What you got to say for yourself? The summer is pepper, it's fire, it's super. Saturday, 8 August 2026. You hear me? Belize Airport parking lot authority. Earth strong, the crown name. Would you get the man the crown? What you got to say? No! Just Dede, hyper stage sounds and lighting, rocking the place. Dede!
Sponsored by Madisco, the National Institute of Culture and History, the Institute of Creative Arts, Honorable Dr. Louis Zabany, Honorable Rodwell Ferguson, Hyper Sounds, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Digi, the Belize Airport Authority. Tickets available online at Quick Pass app, Quem Radio, and Madisco.
Day. Humping is strong in the force. Let's bring back the crew. There he is, and waiting for it.
The hump force is strong.
Welcome back, everybody. It's a minute after 11.
That's right. Yo, we got it's been a couple of days since we had a solid fact.
All right.
We got a pretty good fact.
That is amazing. Yeah. It's amazing fact.
That's an amazing fact. That's an ungodly fact.
Yes.
How do you mean?
Yes.
That is one of the
5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's all I got.
This is a ongoing segment of we try to let you learn something every day and give you at least one good fact a day. Sometimes we fall short, but every now and again we give you a very good fact. Now, this fact, ladies and gentlemen, concerns the bark lice species.
The who?
Did you know the bark lice species?
Oh, like lows. Okay, all right.
Like lows.
Yeah.
Lice, yes. In some bark-like species, The female, not the male, has a penis-like organ that she inserts.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Stop shit.
My heart, take me.
Oh, Lord, BBA, don't come at me. It's Lisa Love. God damn it.
You mean. But yes, in some bark-like species, the female, not the male, has a penis-like organ that she inserts into the male.
Wow.
To get the spermatoids from him. And the bark-like sex lasts an astonishing 40 to 70 hours straight.
What the way?
So when you hear the man, they say, be the best 3 minutes of your life, I know you wish you had a bark-like next to you. But
40 to what?
40 to 70 hours straight.
40 to 70.
No minutes, hours.
Straight.
At 3 days straight.
Don't stop and go long.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, yes.
Gimme.
What? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fact that nobody, that one ain't creatures I know that God himself did not make. I'd have put that right along with the Dr. Fly and the Maxita. Yes, but a terrible thing. Let's see. Yeah, man. So I'm calling for 12. Let's see. There's a Mexican comedian by the name of Cesar Gastelum. He's from Culiacan. He was killed during a live stream last night.
What?
In Mexico, yeah. He was killed during a live stream. People rode by on a motorcycle and, during a live stream. And just before that, another Mexican TikToker was committing self-harm on TikTok, and viewers called the police, and the police came and they got him. The
young person that was the 5-year-old that was shot was not with the gentleman who got shot.
Okay.
He was passing with his mother.
Wow.
A stray bullet caught him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I gotta tell you something, bro. I really think that one of the things that the public should start demanding is that the government and the opposition, they come up with a crime strategy, a bipartisan crime strategy, where the two of them agree upon, so they can't point finger at the next.
Right.
So that if at the next election another party get in, we are continuing the same crime strategy, not change it. A lot of things we stop when a new party get in, and the only thing we will do is change the name and the thing, but we upset the whole structure of the thing just for change the name for do the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That needs to be done with health.
A couple of things.
Security,
education,
national security, and education.
Health, education, crime, and national security.
There are 4 things that need to be bipartisan with one strategy, because we keep to go back way, brother.
Yep. Because, the Belizean people, man, even if some of us are docile, and even if some of us, roll with the flow, you don't mind rolling with the flow if the flow not a drunk did you. But the flow the drum did with.
But then, Steve, some people don't even see that.
Yeah,
Don't even see you're going down with it.
Yeah, but I know people then got a big sign and say either PUP till I dead or either UDP till I dead.
I know.
And I like to say, why? Why? It doesn't make any sense. I just now during the break one of my close friend passed out. There's no sad, no mix. That's going to happen. Say, gone to the doctor and to have a vasectomy because they told him he won't have any more kids if you have a vasectomy. So I said, well, why are you sad? He said, because I go home and picnic and still did it.
What the hell?
I tell him, bro, I say, I think he misunderstood.
Oh,
I am
Lord.
sure he did.
You misunderstood.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sure he misunderstood.
I laugh for nothing, no?
He misunderstood the assignment.
Why are you still here?
Right, doctor say me I'm gone.
I did what I did.
That's right.
There's a volcanic eruption. Well, the best time to not have a volcanic eruption is 7-Eleven, baby.
7-Eleven.
That's right. The best time. Well, no, there's no good time to have a volcanic eruption.
Oh Lord, that's terrible. This happened in Guatemala.
Really?
Fuego volcano.
Fuego means fire.
Yeah.
Watch out.
There was a pyroclastic flow and all of that. Yeah, I don't know how far. You got to look at that. Where is Guatemala's Fuego volcano? Is it on the Pacific side?
You know that those pyroclastic flows, they travel, let's say, hundreds of miles an hour.
Those things, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Then they move.
That the Pompeii effect. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be nowhere in that. That is automatic death.
Yep. If you could see it, you're dead.
Yep.
Right.
You saw that one that was on Montserrat? That I think is one of the most famous pyroclastic flow. Because you saw it coming down the mountain and there was a bridge where you saw like vehicles trying to get off and this pyroclastic flow just to come.
Yep.
Ain't no stopping.
That happened at Mount St. Helens.
Okay.
Yep. Quarter of the mountain top gone.
Yeah, the heat that's coming down there.
Yep. Yeah.
And the speed.
That's no joke.
Yeah, it's like 400 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I can't run that fast.
Yeah. You burn in place.
Yeah.
I tell you.
If you're making love, that's how you're gonna remain. Right?
That is it.
2,000 years from now, they're gonna say this was a very amorous society.
Yes, everybody assume the position.
That's what happened in Pompeii. In Pompeii, they had people literally putting food in their mouth, and they just sealed, froze, just like that.
Moment in time. That is right.
2,000 years later, what they did when they found those openings, they poured plaster in it, and you could see these people in the exact last positions, and they were doing things. So I tell you how fast it happened.
Right.
They said in Pompeii, Ejaculus looked over at Hardonicus and said, "What is that sound? Where is it coming from?" And Hardonicus said, "Bakayo." Right, now we happened. There it was.
Let's see.
A terrible thing.
Okay.
It was a famous Ejaculus and all of them.
Yeah, I worry.
I
tell you.
All right. What else?
Remember
Hercules?
Yeah, we know.
Go on with the Strait of Hormuz. What's the latest information?
What's there? What's going on?
Man,
I know that Iran and Oman made a little progress on a deal to reopen the strait.
Yeah, because they can't count on 47. They can't count on 47 because he is playing a game of enriching his supporters. Because now he's charging, he's charging you extra on X or on Truth Social.
Okay.
So you could get posts as he put it up. So that means like on Friday when he come out and he says the Strait of Hormuz are open tomorrow, all these people get that quick and they go
right away, no delay.
And then when it happen, boom, big money is made. Because one point where we always said, and this was proven last week when they said that Exxon Mobil or somebody like that made $8 billion in 3 months. And Frisco's the one that brought up the point that we were talking about the Strait of Hormuz, but how were they making money? Because the Strait of Hormuz controlled 20% of the world's oil. That means the other 80%, that 20% when they flow anymore, caused the 80% where they flow to jack up for their price. because that 20% not the flow. So all these companies were big into oil, knowing that this Strait of Hormuz thing not a bad thing for them. Because then they rack up. Anytime poor people suffer, rich people get rich.
Of course, I thought you knew that.
Richer. That is the formula to capitalism. Every time rich people get richer, poor people get poorer.
Of course.
Yes. Speaking about poor in the community baboon sanctuary, it looked like the fish and they give up to.
Yeah, what's that picture that you put up there? What's that?
That was in River Valley?
That's in the River Valley.
Yeah,
and
I saw that.
normally, this happened like up in a New River area, and you have a fish kill, and it happens almost annually. So there has to be something. I think that climate-wise, I think it has something to do with the heat of the water, the oxygen in the water and stuff. I don't know.
I would
haven't been a
assume
fish.
that.
Yeah, I haven't been a fish for at least 3 weeks. But the Ministry of Health is advising not to use the water, drink the water, swim in the water, anything like that until they are sure what it caused the fish to die. And they tell you, not eat the fish neither. Do not eat the fish because you don't know what would happen today.
Right, you don't know what killed them.
It could be bark lice, United 70. Oh, I think Frisco, it could be the bark lice to kill the fish. You never know.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But terrible. But yeah, be careful. And the problem is that they haven't seen it this far into River Valley before. So, it is a problem. And I know this isn't a cricket tree yet, but talk to some of the fishermen and see that way and see out there.
Thought you wanted to talk to the fish, man.
This remind me of the fish that come from River Bottom.
And say?
So tell the fisherman that the alligator got pee in a belly.
Speaking about alligator, there's a crocodile I just sent up. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Where is that?
I'm not sure if it's Kikaka or if the San Pedro.
We're trying to find a dinosaur.
Yeah.
That has to be a foreshort. That has to be one of those angular pictures, though.
No, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Yes, but hold on, Frisco. If that guy 5 feet tall, that means that crocodile tail 8 feet tall. Or 8 feet long, because that guy shorter than a crocodile tail.
Yeah.
That's a big boy. There's some photos going around on of them removing it. They tried to put it on a
police was
a
around.
Back, but I'm not sure if it's...
Where would you carry that to? Where would you carry that to? I know. I would take that to Louis Vuitton handbag factory.
And stay here.
Yes. Where you want to do it on crocodile? Like, crocodile, I don't know, the alligator crocodile. Where you want to do it on animal like that? Wherever you put, wherever you take that crocodile, that has to be some place where people not go. Because one animal that size, I believe, could be one man-eater, given the right circumstances.
I am sure of it.
Diggy said put that on a grill.
Exactly, my boy. Exactly.
No, sir.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, this was the video I saw.
Me too.
You think it's big or you think it's small? I'm not sure if the Kikaka or the San Pedro. It might be Kikaka. I'm not sure. They said that
the Key Pedro. Either that San Kaka or Key Pedro.
Where was it?
It did at Belize.
Oh, no.
That's all we have to know. It did at Belize.
Yeah?
That's on Long Valley for true, though. But you see how big, okay, that guy right there in the short pants, that he take the picture next to it.
Yeah.
So you see it was a foreshortening thing before, the other picture, but that was still a big monster. Now, where would you put, like I said, there is no place where you could put that where that's going to be safe, except in one zoo. So unless you to carry that to one zoo, all we want to do is endanger people in another location.
And they're saying this is a new one that they didn't know about.
Really?
Because they
Well,
tag
I know
them,
that
right?
they know
They
about
find
that.
them and they tag them, and so this one is named
yeah.
Big Jelly, they call it.
Big jelly. That could be one nice big jacket, one belt, one
Some
pants,
shoes and clothes and
shoes and
some
hat.
vests. Yeah,
Yeah,
some vests.
they said it was eating dogs were going missing in the area. I'm still not sure
man.
where, but San
Who never
Mateo.
had who never had a good
Where?
alligator tail?
San Mateo area, that's
San
San
Mateo.
Pedro. Or that Kikaka.
You know what San Mateo mean, right? Cook
What?
the alligator.
What does it mean? Cook the
You mean
alligator.
Cook the alligator, yes. What you mean?
Hmm.
But yes, alligator are a very good delicacy. I used to watch
San
some
Pedro,
people.
yeah, San Pedro.
But
Yeah, and
boy, is it raining in town?
It's cloudy here.
There's a, remember you read it yesterday, you know, there's a tropical
I
wave.
did. I sure did. But I'm
What's that
looking.
called?
It's gray over there.
You see why black people live longer than white people?
I know. Yeah, boy.
That one woman that true?
Yeah, me no know.
That one woman they hold the most powerful part of the animal.
Hey, they're professionals, you know, buddy. Let me grab this. Carmelo.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Mention no names. Listen to that one. Mention no names. I heard Frisco trying to explain something to you all. Very, very salient. Without mentioning names. And let I tell you something very important. In 1955, a man appeared here named Ned Davis. He was going to build Belize a shining country. Ned Davis. People that are hearing me know what I'm talking about. He was going to create a port down by Mullins River. He was going to build this, he was going to build that. Eventually, after a couple years, the British caught hold of him. They sent the Commissioner of Police from Belize, Taylor, to go to a certain state in the United States to find out about Ned Davis. It came out that Ned Davis was a fake. He was using Dr. Berry's millions to purchase as much land in Belize as possible, including right here by Georgeville, by over Mango, Hovius, Mango Walk, Ned Davis. Eventually, they found out that he was a fake and he went to jail in Belize. He was found guilty of using money from somebody else, fraudulent conversion, they call it. Ned Davis went to jail for 2 years, and then he was deported. There comes another one, Carlos Marcelo, the mafia boss of Louisiana, came to Belize, made big offers. He was going to deposit $80 million in Belize for development. George Price consulted the British, and the British said, don't touch him with a 40-foot pole. Don't touch him with a 40-foot pole. He will try to rule your country. He will dominate your country. Bam. Marcelo was denied. Then came another one, the second richest man in the United States, named Dan Ludwig. Dan Ludwig went to Mango Creek with the excuse or with the plan that he was going to produce food for the world. Food for the world. The people in Mango Creek that are listening to me can testify. He applied for a big acreage of land, and he brought equipment to cultivate. He cultivated watermelons, all kinds of things, and then plowed them into the land. But then she demanded that he wanted 500 acres of land right near Mango Creek or Independence today. And that was cultivated with melina. Melina is a tree that you make tape out of it. Government denied him. Dan Ludwig took
Rod, you all right?
equipment and went to Brazil or somewhere. So beware of people when they are too big for your country. We have had, without mentioning names, Frisco. We have big men. We have powerful men that can, and here I come with a point, can make you wipe out the whole member of a Senate. I was a victim of that when I voted not to defend the interests of that big man. So was Eden Salazar from San Pedro, Senator. So was Senator Villafranco, a very popular lady down south. We did not vote to protect him from the UDP takeover. Next thing we got our notices that we were being replaced. I was being replaced by Eamon Courtney. Senator Villafranca was being replaced with Lisa Schumann, Senator, and the other one. So be careful of men that are too powerful for your country. They will try to force their way. Hell or high water.
Gotcha.
I'm only doing this to strengthen what Frisco was trying to explain about the present situation. Without mentioning names, I've not mentioned only Dan Ludwig, I mentioned Carlos Marcelo and the other crooks that wanted to come and dominate the list. I leave you with that and have a good morning.
Yeah, good info that. That's some good info.
Right.
That's some good stats there.
To talk about 1955, Lord.
Well, this is what we were saying earlier too. That even back then, we're pretty sure that things may have happened back then, but not as blatantly as now. And again, one of the constant about Belize, one of our national symbols is that person, of which we do not call the name. He should have been just like we have the national bird, the national tree, the national song. That's our national pain. That's our national pain. Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wow.
Aye.
Yes.
And you know who opened the door for that pain?
Who?
We did.
Yeah.
The same people.
Dracula, bro. We, the Dracula, once you let Dracula in your house, Dracula not leave. The morning stew just now was on the phone with PSU President Dean Flowers, who will be calling in.
Who?
To answer. Dean Flowers. Yes.
When?
Yeah, he'll be calling in about 5 minutes.
All right. Well, let's get a girly word then.
Yeah, I told him, I said we only want to ask him 3 questions. What does that vote mean? What can the public do? And what will the PSU do?
Right.
Straightforward. And that's my tree. I don't know if you know anything else you know ask him about this.
Your tree.
Well, you pull that up on us.
That's my tree.
Hey, let's see if we can land the girly word and let that butterfly fly.
Yes.
And let it fly on a Wednesday, folks. Yeah, there are clouds afoot. It's a little tropical wave, not a major one, but
right, here try to do the other two. All right, so here's your girly word for today, Wednesday. Never look down on someone unless you're helping them up.
There you go.
You heard?
Well, actually, no, there's another reason why I look down on them, but
oh, Lord.
You don't know if I want to know.
Yes.
But never look down on
what you want me to say? Doing a good job?
You're helping them up. Up.
Keep up the good work.
Yes. Y'all got them. Terrible.
That's
terrible.
What is
and bad styles. And now we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it goes.
Right.
You better call or Zoom? Which one?
Yeah, call.
Which number did you give? It's 280-4299, you know.
Yeah, I gave 3 numbers.
Yeah, you only need to give 1.
Yeah,
what's
what
the
I gave
numbers
that,
you gave?
yours and mine.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
You see? All right, very good.
Good.
This man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by tequila.
What?
Do you suffer from shyness? Do you sometimes wish you were a little bit more assertive? Ask your doctor or your pharmacist about tequila. Anyway, right away you're going to become a man who carries a cat by the tail, learns something he can learn in no other way.
Don't carry the cat by the tail?
Yes, a man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. In other words, there are some lessons that you have to experience to learn. No matter how you explain the pain and suffering that you would go through by grabbing a cat by the tail, no matter how you explain that, it will never be as forceful as literally grabbing a cat by the tail.
Yeah, let me grab this quick call right now and then sort of go on. Yeah, got a strong weight.
Yeah, Groove, yeah, Miss Lisa, yeah, one man army.
Yeah, what up?
Sir White.
Yeah, yesterday the police locked me down for 5 hours for one bicycle when I said I curve for a lady yard. But we haven't we gone to a party and I tore away my next bike because my brother leave me for my next bike and the lady said I keep the bike and I explained to her miss I tore away my next bike. She went on the veranda of my black bike, my $1,000 bike. But then got me for a camera, I go with the bike. I said zoom in from the bike and I said our black bike I curve. The she bike our purple bike. And this lady insists that I drive the she bike and she met the police and lock me down for 5 hours. Not charge me and still release me and tell me I come pick up me when they're ready because the police already give the case not about. You understand me, brother? And it thing hurt me, brother, because I got about 8 bikes when my brother did left and I got all of them here. And when the young boy go play football, the young boy go for my bike, when they go swim, they go for the bike now, with brother have very long outside the football team. So why I want me to keep one bike for this lady? You understand me? But I tore a bike for them, but my brother come beat me for my black bike. So I have to meet me at a serviceman that does thing. But I have to drop one my next bike, then go meet me because I'm in a taxi. And then I have about me bike. I say yes, I have a camera, but zoom in that which bike I curve. Because the police say, no, I know I do something like that. The police say, boy, well, you cannot know, we cannot mix up the boy and the people, but I know you know I think more bike than me. Yeah, so I call it, they lock me down for 5 hours, they hold me 10 o'clock, curve me that 11 o'clock, I sleep from 11 to 3 o'clock, then they release me because the police will do the case, not wrong. But I just make me police know, I respect the police department. They handcuff me on a dolphin shoot for a bike. The son went to curve. Then the man went, sell my truck, and take my truck, and they bring me at the station without handcuff 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I still get back my truck, and then they handcuff me at the public, but I make I look so bad until I tell Mr. White, we need to share at the station. You know, you could just come over there, we don't want to curve, because we know that community man. I don't want any police to deal with me, but I don't explain to them on my bike, I come from a party, but the lady lose the bike. Somebody cheat the lady bike, that thing hurt me, brother. Because I need this lady taking the bike on me, and this lady, all right, brother. I just want to see the stop say that, brother, because I don't like that, brother. There's a lot of bikes in my yard, that's so, brother. I need to go through that.
Yeah, man.
So, the man locked me down by my right to 5 hours yesterday, and I just got a job to go cut out so much here, because land where was somebody give me a job. Now I lose a contract, brother. I can never reach there to them people, brother. Them people make I lose money yesterday, brother. No,
I hope that this thing works out, right?
Not get a job. Because the people ain't think I said talking to the police and lock me up, handcuff me on the street, put my hand back on me, brother, and hurt me, handcuff my hand, still hurt me, brother. I worry why the policeman, that's all I want to be. Young people ain't know. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
You don't know what to but I'm the bike right up on the party, the right by my veranda. Anytime my brother come and keeps me ride this bike, anywhere we go, if he want to go so in a taxi, I have to tow back my bike home. You understand me? Because so much bike I got.
Well, there's some good things there in other white, so that, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You have to get, if the man call you again, you have to get stats in place.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Everybody know White. I know White over 20 years. And White never thief nothing from me. White never thief nothing from nobody where I know. When I
Always
say White,
respect and love with White.
when I say White always helping somebody. White always doing something positive. Hell, we call White like a superhero. Because whenever there's a problem, White they in a canal, they getting White to do all kind of things. So this is a misunderstanding, I'm sure, and I hope
A
that
serious one.
yeah, things work out okay. For all involved, we hope the lady get a bike back, but I know White take nobody back.
Yeah. Go there, White.
Yes, I want to believe that people know, right? We up that cream, they hang on our cream Christmas. Madraka more than for that Ray-Ban. I run downstairs to help bring up that Ray-Ban. I got downstairs trying that Ray-Ban wallet downstairs and bring it upstairs and hand it to him. And I got thrown in a can and I watch him ask most the whole little boy there. And then most of that White serious business. Man say, watch out. White just bring back the wallet. Look, I can drop it downstairs. And man, all the money, you know what, dollar I touch dollar. I just want to be these young people and I give back people a phone when I find it, but I don't play a game. So I just want the police and go home me and tell her they stop taking me like this. And I want to sign a court because she insists I can be bike dollar. Love you know.
Yeah, man. Forget all things ain't harder. Because when people want to lay something upon you, people don't do it, right? People don't use that. And
hello.
You get it, Groove?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone we have PSU President, Mr. Dean Flowers. How are you, Mr. Flowers?
Yeah, we know to get down, Groove. We know to get down.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to the morning stew. We know that there was a meeting held yesterday at BTL headquarters where the members voted 6-2 to approve the go-ahead with the acquisition of SpeedNet. What does that mean legally?
Legally, and before I go on, I just want to say good morning, Belize. I'm really I guess I could say I'm nervous to be having my first phone call on the morning stew.
Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous.
It's been a long time, Steve. So allow me there. So that's right.
Take your time. Take your time.
So Belize, what does that mean? It means that the BTL board or the BTL management more so now have the legal mandate, or the mandate I should say, because the matter of legality, I'll touch on that in a bit. They now have the mandate to enter into a purchase agreement with the owners from Smart. That is exactly what that means. So now, as it relates to the legality of whether or not an agreement can be made, there is two hurdles in my view, and some people may look at it and not consider them as hurdles, but the two hurdles that I still think they have to cross would be one, the matter of the PUC. The commission has to approve that sale. And some persons may say that that's not a hurdle because that's a politically handpicked and appointed commission. And so getting past that will be the least of the owners a Smart problem, considering, of course, the trust that the Briseño family has in it. And of course, if my brother appointed her, then I expect enough to carry out the bidding of my brother. I think that's the mindset that some people might have, that that's not necessarily a hurdle. The other hurdle is the legal aspect of it, where the Telecommunication Act is concerned, and I believe the section that everybody is quoting is for the 2.2, which of course does not promote or is anti any facilitation for a monopoly. And so I believe that there are entities there may be individual persons. I know the National Trade Union Congress of Belize is exploring a possible injunction under that section. I do not attempt or pretend to speak on their behalf, but as an affiliate under that umbrella, I am privy to that conversation. And so that is an avenue that other entities and private citizens may want to explore, that Section 42.2 of the Telecommunications Act explicitly prohibits these type of attempts to create a monopoly in this sector. So that is something that I know the courts may have to review. And of course, the question is whether the PUC will rubber stamp this deal or will act with a little bit of cojones like Gilbert Swazo did against the government and say, no man, this thing wrong. This is pure stupidness. I mean, why would you want to revert back to a monopoly, thus subjecting the Belizean people to increase rates? You will have to increase rates because that's what monopolies do. They're not concerned about the impact on consumers. They're concerned about maximizing profits to their shareholders and to management, because the more money you make as a private entity, the more money management get. And we all know this is exactly what boards do. They push their profits so that they can reward themselves.
Is there any scenario where without the PUC's approval that this could go through?
No, it can't go through without their approval. It necessitates their approval. Also, it's two things. Like I said, the PUC, this can be a good test for the PUC, man. I have no faith, me personally, and this is not an indictment on any member of the PUC, but outside of Gilbert Swazo's action to call out Anthony Sylvester as Attorney General for hiding payments made to private law firms, so that this administration and any future administration can continue to violate the Constitution of Belize, where the Representation of the People's Act, which mandates that consequences be of equal number. The Attorney General, who prides himself as a human rights activist, would have been at the forefront of denying that freedom of information request and subsequently taking Gilbert Swazo to court to prohibit the release of how much hundreds of thousands or millions may have been paid to Courtney or LLP. So, given that if you lose your Attorney General, pride himself as a human rights activist, then in which other politically appointed entity can you have any faith in? What have the FIU done for us? What has the Integrity Commission done for us? Absolutely nothing. And so here we have now the Public Utilities Commission that is supposed to protect us against unfair competition and against the creation of monopolies, and to ensure that these utility companies do not take advantage of us. But again, the stakes are high for the Prime Minister and his family who appoints them. So why should I have any faith in them?
So what
if I have faith in the highest legal authority of the country?
What could the public do in a situation like this?
Very good question, Steve. And my sole response is that it is clear that successive administration could care less what the Belizean people have to say on Facebook, in the barber shop, and on the radio. They could care less. As a matter of fact, one minister said to me and to the joint unions, social media that just want a loud platform with little or no significance in terms of what happens on the ground. What the Belizean people can do, what the Belizean people need to do, is that we need to make up our mind whether we will take back our country, so that any government can understand that that they are a government for the people and by the people, and ultimately the people determine public policy, not those who are elected. Now, from a union standpoint, unfortunately, because of the bureaucracy that we have in how we operate, there are certain steps that I have to take before I make a call for a national strike or call for mobilization of my members. It's the same thing with the National Trade Union Congress of Police. Fortunately for me, I have my 104th annual general meeting coming up next week, Thursday and Friday, and that will be on my agenda. What will we as public sector workers who are now being victimized because of doing the right thing by leaking information to expose the gross corruption in the Ministry of Defense, we do push back against the vindictiveness that is now being enforced and taken against public officers. The further restricting of access to information in the public service by this administration to ensure that they could shut down shop and track and trace who might be leaking out information in the best interest of this country, but much to the detriment of the corrupt people who facilitate these transactions, which are to the detriment of this country and future generations. So I will be asking my membership next week, what do we do? And do we make that call to call the public to rally? And I don't think that, given my years of experience over the last 5 years, that taking to the foot of the National Assembly works. It works. It sends a message. It helps. Walking through the street helps. But I think that we need to change our approach. And our approach needs to start to be to occupy these spaces where these travesties are happening. And so if I had my way, Steve, I would be calling on every single Belizean to crowd peacefully. Peacefully walk to every single social security office, walk to every single BTL office, and sit in there for the entire day, disrupt services until those decisions are reversed. And we get a commitment that nothing will happen. Not the advocate to make we go broke up nothing, where we still will have to pay for.
You never said that. You never said that.
We have to pay for the numbers, my brother. We have to pay for the numbers, and we have to tell them plain. Nothing will happen yet today until X, Y, and Z happen. And the next step, and if we get them against the ropes, we now need to push for the more inclusive and a more inclusive appointment of these oversight. That is, we need to get rid of the current Integrity Commission, and the social partners through the senators or through other social partners need to come together and appoint independent and objective persons to sit on that Integrity Commission. We need to get rid of the current Financial Intelligence Unit director, and the social partners through the Senate need to vet and approve a new director. We need to get rid of the Elections and Boundaries Commission, and through the social partnership, appoint new people. These are the mechanisms that will safeguard this country. These are the only mechanisms that will save us as a country from these tyrants who call themselves ministers.
Mr. Flowers, we know you're a busy man, but thank you very much. I mean, I think you say we need to get rid of the man. It's true, because I mean, they get frightened and so even to go on or leave it. I don't know, Lisa, do you have any question for Mr. Flowers or Frisco?
No, I'm good with his answers. I'm good.
Well, I'll tell you, we would hope that maybe we could have a longer discussion with you. We appreciate you called in today, because a lot of people want to know, they want to show you, they want to ask you some question, but we are doing that the next time. Like you, the
next time you call us, how this is your first time calling, we'll do that another time.
One question where I want to ask you think pigtail belong in a hoodoo?
Boy, that's an insult to anybody. We I think have.
Okay.
I am not a fan of pigtail. I don't eat pigtail, and I hate to burst people's bubble, but I don't eat pork any at all.
Oh, so I could invite you to my house for Christmas, and then I got more ham.
Yeah. My man scrapped the PORK out of we diet about, I would say, maybe a good 30 years ago, my brother, or more, 30, 35 years ago. So I stay away from that. But that aside, who the hell put pigtail in a hood?
Same thing I want to know. Me don't know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
pass a referendum.
Thank you very much for calling. You're the one of them people where the Belizean public feel a little bit safer going to sleep at night because we know at least somebody
when we hear you and when we see you, we know, you know.
You talk like one
you're
of
there for us. You're working for us. And what do you say is we can take that to bed because you know it's good.
That's right. Anyway,
it's just I always to engage, but sometimes I just get a bit overwhelmed and so I don't engage in every single morning show. But I want to encourage you guys to keep up the morning still. I think it's a very entertaining show after you get past all that complaining in the morning. Across most of the talk shows, I think you guys bring a lighter environment or atmosphere that we could laugh and listen and really think things through because the serious issues want to discuss. And that's why I want to encourage you to keep up with that. And I certainly look forward to engaging with you all a little bit more. And I want to also say thank you to the Belizean people, especially those Belizeans that reach out, that encourages me, that prays for me. I have a lot of people out there, my brother, that I can honestly say have reached out and say, "Well, pray for you." All those older women, especially, would see me in the street and really embrace me and tell me, "Well, pray for your son and keep doing what you're doing." I travel this country and I'm very overwhelmed by the support, by the love. And I do this not because of me, but because of the future generations that need us to do this. And I want to leave with this. History is history, but we, the Belizeans, we that exist today, we need to recognize that we are making history. And whether you're quiet in your corner doing nothing or participating in corruption, you are making history, and history will at some point in time expose who you were. And so we need to understand that while we could champion the work of Soberanis and X and all those people that came before us, we ourselves have an opportunity to make history and are making history. And it could either be for the good and for the bad. And I'm one of those who said that I want history to remember me as somebody who tried doing good for those who are yet to come. With that, my brother and sister, or my brothers and sister, have a good one and a blessed and safe Wednesday to everybody.
Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, and we hope to talk to you again soon.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Take care.
That's Mr.
All right.
I was right there. President. Think we don't know big people today. Oh.
We'll grab this quick break and then see if we can come back.
Yes, because we got a birthday that we didn't show yesterday, but we're going to show it today. And the birthday person said, "Tell Frisco." Yeah, well, I'll tell you when to show it. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right, good. You're back.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
So it started off like any other summer day in Belize. I decided to go down to Builders Hardware since I heard they had 25% off on summer outdoor products. I got a couple of items, a chair, a grill, a cooler, and I got carried away, but the prices were so good. But anyways, I might have gotten comfortable maybe too comfortable. Then I saw the news, and the hurricane season was not playing with me. But thank God, builders also had 25% off hurricane preparedness items as well. Flashlights, batteries, sealant, first aid kits, everything I need. And guess what? My grill survived.
Belize Daiwa Cyber Home Theater presents the 17th annual Lucky Dube Tribute and Concert entitled Begging for a Dollar. This event is to be held on Sunday, August 9th at the Big Bird's Isle from 4 p.m. until live performance of Lucky Dube's Slave Band on the big screen with music juggled by DJ Butcher, DJ Smalls, Mark Despar, Bigger Ford, DJ Waters, DJ Dalla, and all backed up by Dr. Love Sound. Entrance fee only $15. There's gonna be a brand new electric scooter that will be raffled on the night of the Lucky Dube tribute. For tickets, contact Dara at 623-3662 for only $5. The 17th annual Lucky Dube tribute and concert. Sponsors include Quayers Distillery Limited, Digi Wallet, Creme Radio and XTV, Honorable Anthony Mahler, Belize Tourism Board, Channel 7, Vibes Media and Television, Love FM, Niche, Hot Off the Press, and Angela Press.
The blacky man is coming out together with the whitey man. The whitey man are coming out together with the black man. Yeah.
Hello Belize, if you're looking for the perfect home air conditioner, then listen up. First, choose the right tonnage. Correct sizing means perfect cooling and much lower electricity bills. Now, look for efficiency. GREE uses AI-driven performance to optimize cooling and fight high energy costs. Lastly, don't just cool your air, clean it. Demand health-focused air treatment and smart connected features. Get the global leader in smart home comfort. Contact us today to find your perfect GREE AC.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
In 1976, Georgetown Village, Stanquick District, a boy child was born. A humble child to humble parents. And that boy grew up to be a man. And that boy grew up to be a legend. Cause in the mid-90s, that boy turned a man and he turned the world into fire. Everybody. Rocking your dance, rocking your concerts, rocking the radio, and rocking Punta Rock. We are talking about the one, the only, the icon, Super G. That the man would tell you for party top. That the man would turn with a man and tell you about the hurricane. Come, me tell you we gone. And he stop, he gone, he gone. Yo, that the man would tell you for set firm boundary with your cell phone. For certain day, for certain month. That the man would tell you who for hire and who for do your plumbing. I man one lady pipe. One man. We to tell about Super G because this summer is belonging to Super. It's a super summer. It's a fire summer August 8th, Saturday night at 9, Belize Airport Authority parking lot. What? It's an Earth Strong celebration. 50 years in the making. But not just that. We're crowning. We're giving him the crown. He's not coming alone. The stage that night belongs to he and his friends and all the stars that have been a part of his career. Look out, here comes the crowd to match it up. His Punta Rebel teammates, Reckless Flores, Lloyd Augustine, Punta Generals in the backing, TLC Band, the Martinez Brothers, Novida, Positive Vibes, UB, Soca Queen Ernestine, Bernadette Gilharry, Stick the Artist, Flaco, Nello Player, then they come from across the board. Chatamal, Quintana Roo, Johnny Owan, Kerako, Nolo. We got tunes, we got DJs, we got Dala, we got Cloud9, Mr. Flavor, DJ Dickies, the YG Young Generals, Super Mario. What you got to say for yourself? The summer is pepper, it's fire, it's super. Saturday, 8 August 2026. You hear me? Belize Airport parking lot authority. Earth Strong, the crowning. What do you get him on the crown? What you got to say? No! Just Dede. Hyper stage songs and lighting, rocking the place. Dede!
Sponsored by Madisco, the National Institute of Culture and History, the Institute of Creative Arts, Honorable Dr. Louis Zabany, Honorable Rodwell Ferguson, Hyper Sounds, Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Digi, the Belize Airport Authority. Tickets available online at Quick Pass app, Quem Radio, and Madisco.
We just can't wait to celebrate, because today is your birthday. We're gonna sing along with the song. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Lenny Bailey right there with the birthday song. We got some birthdays. Who we got? Whose day is it today? On the 5th. Good people in August, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very good people in August. Yes, yes.
Who do we know in August?
Dickies on your birthday.
Me not know.
Boy, me and
All right, we need some audio. We need some audio for this one. Look at how many numbers are on the cake.
543, lad.
Yes, we need some audio, Miss Christy, please.
Whee.
What's the man, this cake you look good. One more you have 60. By cool, by cool, puppy. Man, that's your me dress, man. That's your me dress, you know, me come samba and thing. You know, sweet. Clean, be clean.
And that's the author. He made up on the show with Mr. Card.
Yeah.
But he said, tell Frisco, he said, just like him, I feel younger than my age. Or something like that to say.
He's calling you out.
What a thing.
Yeah. I tell her, wait, to find it. Because okay. No, I try to see where it was that it tell me exactly what it say.
But check this out, someone there. Me at Dicky's birthday.
Monday house meeting?
No, me at Dicky's got birthday Monday too. You know,
Dicky's got birthday Monday? Oh.
Yeah, 10.
He said, please tell Frisco that he does not have a monopoly on trying to behave like we're still young. Sometimes he's young. Yes.
Very good, sir. Very good.
Yeah, that's it.
Happy birthday, Lance.
Yes,
we love you.
Yes.
Yeah, how you mean? But yo, I mean, watch too much cake. I tell you, that mean a lot of fire on the cake.
Who's this?
That's it.
This is our girl, Deborah Ann Maivit.
Yeah, I
Happy
know she
birthday
sent me a picture as well. Debbie, we done got your picture already up.
AKA the same Trace.
Put the other one up too.
Yeah.
Two pictures you sent. One in a white
It's
just
a
down.
twofer. Mm-hmm.
There she
What were we
is.
talking about yesterday?
There you go.
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit.
Breadfruit, yeah.
I've
You
been to
have
breadfruit.
What?
I've been
Do
to
you have
breadfruit.
breadfruit?
I one drop, and I got back there and say one I didn't drop, so they got breadfruit.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All we have to do is find a pia.
Uh-huh. And you're good.
No
Of
PR.
course. Pia. Pia cheaper than avocado, you know?
I think so too. I agree with you. Yeah. That's Deborah Ann had a birthday. Well, having a birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Deborah Ann.
Birthday to you.
That's it right there? No
Deborah
more
Ann.
pictures?
To you. No, me ain't got no more. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, I can send up a picture quick because this one I saw. I know the man don't want to send up this one, but not mean that the one I want to send up.
Uh-oh.
Real quick, how you mean? You know, this is how you do this thing, yeah? Bam! See there? Hold ya. Hold ya.
Who that is?
Yes. It never they look on the cake because there was too much glare. And then they called the fire department. Actually, they called the fire department. And the thing started to smoke. Yes. Anyway, happy birthday,
That's
man.
my friend, you know.
Yeah.
My friend Zarifa McFadden is also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you on the 5th.
Happy birthday.
Stafford Young celebrating a birthday today as well.
Oh, yeah?
Lois Bailey, birthday today.
Mm-hmm.
When did we celebrate June Feliz? Feliz birthday today?
Me don't know.
Feliz?
Which Feliz? Navidad?
Fast Smart?
No.
Okay, he's seeing one.
It's
Feliz
Feliz
last name
birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Feliz.
Navidad.
No.
And then Ria Nunez is celebrating a birthday today.
Ria?
Yes.
Okay, happy birthday, Ria.
Sweet Face Asia birthday today. Yvette P. Kellyman birthday today.
No sweet face.
And Delvoy Lang celebrating a birthday today.
Okay.
All
Happy
right.
birthday to you guys.
Pia.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you said, Pia, Gia.
Leave
Yo,
it to
so-
sleep, you know.
Ken tell me, say yesterday, say, walk, Barnes and Noble. You know them bookstore, then it closed.
Yeah, the
so,
books, yeah, Barnes
yeah,
and
they're
Noble.
doing this thing, but there was a Barnes and Noble. Say, walk into the Barnes and Noble, and this woman was asking for Donald Trump's new book on how to deport illegal aliens.
Oops.
So the manager of the Barnes and Noble bookstore got pissed off and immediately said, "Get the hell out of here and don't ever come back." The person said, "Yes, that's the one. You have it in paperback."
That's the book right there. Get
That's
the hell
the book
out
right
of here
there,
and
man.
never come back. All right. Can we squeeze in the weather real quick? At least Lisa's.
Yes, well, very good. It's we have a brother and sister team. Remember Michael Knight?
Yes.
Well, this is Michael Knight daughter, not two. Ladies and gentlemen, not two Knight.
Not to.
Ain't gonna happen, Captain.
Whee!
Ah.
Okay, then. Wow. So this is your weather for today, Wednesday. It says radar imagery shows showers and isolated thunderstorms continue over central and southern locations this morning. As
kind of
hey
what
there, as
What kind of imagery?
radar.
Radar?
And moist and relatively unstable conditions prevail. Yeah, radar imagery.
Radar, Frisco. Radar.
Yes, that made her.
Yes.
Sunny with
there's
cloudy spells during the daytime and cloudy at times tonight. A few showers and isolated thunderstorms is likely to continue affecting mostly southern and central areas this afternoon, then gradually decrease. Shower activity will be isolated tonight and tomorrow morning, with the exception of the Toledo district, where a few more is likely. Winds coming from the east at 10 to 20 knots. The seaside is choppy. Waves beyond the reef 3 to 5 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 93 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected in the region over the next 48 hours. We're currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in at 3:11, followed by a low that is scheduled for 8:31. Sun will set at
23 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Ooh, child. And the moon set at 11:38 and will rise tonight at 11:11. In our outlook, this is through to Friday. Yeah, Friday midday. Yeah. Partly cloudy skies with isolated showers or thunderstorms, except for a few more over the Toledo district Thursday night. Shania Young is our forecaster, and that's your weather.
Thank you, Miss Shania Young. Not tonight. I don't know if your brother Reynald want to do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, Reynald night.
Right there.
Reynald, you're good.
All
Thank
I will
you
say
very
to
much.
that is, I will add to that is, Gia. What she said.
Thank you very much, Miss Christine. And thank you to Mr. Dean Fowles for calling in, and for all of you for tuning in. And for Miss Christie for making me go over time and never hot the feed like they're doing at the house.
What? Because we're going to walk on now, huh?
Yes, I walk out. Hot the feed and I walk out.
Okay. All right, it's raining in Belize City right now. It's raining?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, off and on. Yeah, it is. It's coming. It is coming. We're about to get one.
A few hard showers, and we had a few hard showers, then it passed over that way.
We got cloud. Hopefully, we can get some precipitation.
I've been getting it off and on since this morning, so
that's why you're so happy.
You know this, man.
Right, say how
you know. But we gotta go, guys. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy your Wednesday. Stay safe. Keep yourself hydrated, and do whatever is right by you. So if it's raining, you want to go outside, take an umbrella. If it's not raining and you want to go outside, take care of you. Please stay safe. Enjoy. Yeah, take care of you. Whatever it is you want to do, you do. You do you, boo. All right. Stay safe. Enjoy your Wednesday. Have a wonderful one. To Ram Halfman and also to Chella. Keep well. To Miss Yvonne, take care. Rita there in La La Land, hello. And to Rita and Francois here in the city. Yep. Stay safe, guys. We love you all. Also to Keith and Randy and Jenny. Have a wonderful one. Say it, Frisco. Jenny. Our presidents and household man and CY. Have a wonderful one. Miss Debbie, take care of you as well. Auntie Ayo, have a wonderful one. Take care. Please keep well. Kathleen Aby, have a wonderful day. Also to Ronald, enjoy. And to my rats. Y'all can't forget my rats. We love you all. Stay safe.
Yes.
Have a great day. Julian Bonukal, have a wonderful one. If God is willing, we will see you right here tomorrow. Take care of you. And you and I promise to take care of me. Thank you, Miss Christy, darling. We love you all. Ayo. To Marlon as well. Ayo.
Ayo.
Ayo, yeah.